Gold finally has breached $2,000 levels, in fact went till 2010 and has reversed since then. It appears this was the milestone it was looking forward to break, and just after breaching it has reversed, and this was the resistance zone we had mentioned. Now look at crude oil too has breached 65 for once, went till 64.4 and reversed since then. I hope you all profited with the morning call as I told you to buy gold at 1980 and stay long, and at the same time oil was a sell below 67 levels, and I hope you all profited. Now what to expect with the US session, which position you should take in order to profit trading gold and crude oil WTI, we will see with the help of charts followed with indicators. And yes, do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon which keeps you updated with the twice a day analysis and targets for these two commodities. This is the second analysis, second update for the day. Let's start. First we look into gold followed with crude oil WTI. Do watch till the end. Listen to it carefully, trade as per the levels. Now look at the hourly chart. See, on the hourly charts it started to diverge again. Convergence was seen, but then again diverge and achieved higher Bollinger Bands, and then we have seen a good pullback. Now see these two levels here. These were the levels at 1975-73. It tried to breach but failed to do so. And on the upside, I told you today a sell entry was only below 1965. It shied away. It reversed from 1968-69 itself. Now, once again, I will only recommend you to sell at 1965 levels. If you see it trading below 1965, then only we can expect it to sell. But where to buy? Should you buy at these levels? Let's have a look. See, the stochastic has dropped. MACD has crossed over. This is divergent. This is bearish. This is looking down. RSI has also dropped a bit. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, see a sharp candle. Then this candle is kind of a indecision candle where there is a price push on the upside, and which is keeping it trading bullish so far. Also, if you look at the divergence from the 20 period moving average, it's far away. It is right now situated at 1960 levels. If you look at the stochastic, this has dropped also. The MACD is bullish but trying to converge, and this crossover, this convergence is seen at a very high level. The RSI is also trading overbought, but it is dipped a bit. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, now look at the 3-hour chart, the previous candle, see the body size was smaller than the wick or the shadow we have seen. This means there was much of downward pressure, and that is why the candle is turned into red. And if you look at these two candles, lower highs, lower lows. Now this reversal is a confirmation, and yes, only and only if you see it trading above this zone, that is specifically at 1998, and rather I will say you should wait for now 2000 levels once again to be breached, then only confirm a buy entry. So beyond 1998 you can expect 2004 2010 levels, and beyond that sky is the limit on the upside. Now if you look at the moment, higher lows are seen, higher highs are seen, but it appears it is kind of plateaued here. And yes, possibly trading below 1980 you can sell. However, remember 1970 and then 1965, if these two levels are taken, then only consider this as bearish. Stochastic is seen dropping, it is looking down. The MACD is in green trying to converge. The RSI is overbought and looking down here. Now let's have a look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour chart, see rise, couple of retracement candles, this we talked about in the morning, then a reversal, and then it is retraced, or you can say it is erased the gains from the previous candle, and in fact is trading comfortable. Now that makes 1974 levels a very strong support. So those who want to trade safe, those who want to trade with caution should wait for 1974, and then below that you can expect 1965 levels. So 74 75 very good support, and below that further drop cannot be denied here. Also look at this, see previous these two candles, lower highs, higher lows. So this again makes it a beautiful level that if it breaches 1974 75, certainly it is going to drop more. See the stochastic is already seen dropping. The MACD is in green, but it is still trying to converge a bit. Also, this is appeared to achieve a little highs. I will wait for it to cross over again and tend for sell. The RSI was overbought, now looking downwards, indicating that probably we can see a little slight retracement. Now look at the daily charts. Now see the daily charts. What does this shadow or this strong move has done to gold, definitely the width of the Bollinger Band will get expanded, and it has closed some of the uh, sell orders which has a limit at 2000. Definitely it has closed most of the orders which has a sell limit at 2000 and a stop loss at 2000. That is what this rise has done. Now what it will try to do, possibility exists that we may see it dropping soon, and it can try to close in red. In fact, it can try to go till towards 1960 also. Possibility exists that this. So on the downside till 1940 it has got very good support. We have to be watchful till there, and only bearish confirmation is if it draws below 1920. See, the stochastic is overbought. It has to cross over for a sell. The MACD divergent and bullish, and it has still got some room for it to continue with the bullish momentum. RSI is overbought. Now considering this, a buy entry can be taken now at 1991 levels. Expect 1998, 2004 and 2010 as the next targets. Yes, buy at 1991. Remember, I think it has achieved the highs. There is a more probability of a drop, but these are markets, and hence till the previous high at 2010, in fact till 2020, you have to trail your stop losses with the $5 trailing stop loss. On the downside, you can sell here at 1980 and expect 1974. Once 1974 is taken, I will expect it to hit 1965-60 levels. 60 is a good closing level for the day. In fact, it can breach further on the downside. Take your trades accordingly. Do not trade between 1980 and 1991 levels. Now let's have a look at silver. And yes, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably, you should join my mentorship batch or signals channel. Reach out to me for more details. My telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. In silver too, I told you to buy at 2240 and expect 2260, 2270 and then 2280. Now what it has done, see, double top, beautifully double top is done, 2070 levels, and now trying to retrace. So once you see it dropping below 2040, sell for 2030, 2020 levels, and once it drops below 2020, more bearishness may prevail. The stochastic is dropping here. The MACD has crossed over for a sell. RSI is looking down. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts also, now see, lower levels are very much intact, higher levels are expanding here, hence wait for it to break past 2040. You can sell there, and below that certainly we can expect 2220 as a very good support. If it breaks below 2220, more bearishness may prevail. Stochastic is comfortable, MACD is in green trying to converge, RSI trading near to the highs. And if you look at the 3-hour chart, similar is the observation. This is the first red candle, but the phase of consolidation, you can see higher lows, lower highs, and hence 2240, 2260 levels certainly once again are going to remain a no trade zone. The stochastic has dropped, MACD in green, RSI trying to look down, show a little bearishness. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, now see, on the 4-hour charts, do not forget that after consolidating, this was the breakout. Now again it is trying to consolidate and break out. Once it breaks beyond 2280, we may see it flying high. You have to wait for it to break past 2280 levels now, such that 23, 2320 and then beyond that $24 levels can also be expected there. Now if you look at 4-hour charts more closely, higher lows are seen, higher highs are seen, and hence below 2240 stay short and expect it to drop more. The stochastic has dropped, MACD in green, RSI is flat here. The possibility double top is done. It can try to drop from here if it continues in this fashion here. So stay short below 2240. Now that is the call for the day. Now look at the daily charts. Now look at the daily charts. See these 3 consolidation candles, then this breakout, and this is the first green candle here. Now it is trying to reverse, retrace a bit. Double top is done, and possibly from the same levels it is trying to retrace. It may close in red, but I don't think so that it is going to break past 2150 levels anytime soon, and only if it breaks past 2150, you can expect that we may see little bearishness in silver. And how far it can stretch, now see, 2120, 2220, $22 certainly going to play a very important role in silvers. Now see, the stochastic is overbought, the MACD divergent and bullish, it can converge here, possibility exists. And if you look at the RSI, this is trading near to the top there. Considering this, I will recommend you to buy at 2260 now and sell at 2240 levels. Above 2260 till 2275 we have to be watchful, cautious and alert. Once it trades below 2275 it is going to fly high for $23 levels. Till that time you have to trade with a trailing stop loss on the upside with just 10 cents as a trailing stop loss. On the downside sell here at 2240, but then 2230, 2220, these are the two strong levels, and then till $22 levels you have to trail your stop losses with the 10 cents. Remember, these steps are important to preserve your capital. Your capital is more important than markets. Market can give you return at any point of time if you have capital. So first preserve your capital and trade with a trailing stop loss. Once we know that there is a resistance zone at 22 and beyond that only reversal is confirmed, then 22 150 is the next level. You have to keep trailing and you have to keep booking profits and re-enter if you are convinced that it is going to trade in your direction. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my Signal channel. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.